Hey YouTube, I am back at it again with another video, and in this video I'm talking about my top 5 ways in order to save money. Yes, money. Money. We all need money to live, we all need money to survive. Unfortunately, if we could survive on food alone, that would be great, but unfortunately we need money to buy food. And oftentimes people in my age group, millennials, age 18 to 35 I think, or whatever that age group is, we don't know how to save money because we really weren't taught in school on how to save money or make money or any of that stuff. It's like you learn all this stuff in school, but they don't really teach you how to, like, you know, survive. But anyways, I'm just going to be talking about my top 5 ways in which to save money. And let me first say that I am not a financial advisor. I've never had any formal training in financial advising. And I do not have a formal education in financial anything. These are just stuff that I've learned from reading and just stuff that I've learned that worked for me. So here are my top 5 ways in order to save money. So number 1, always automate your savings. And what that means is as soon as you get your paycheck, you try to pay yourself first. So when I say pay yourself first, I mean put money into your 401k beforehand. Try to max out your 401k if you do have one at your job beforehand. And also try to save at least 10 to 20% off your earnings based on how your bills are looking. That way you have money for a rainy day or anything of that sort. The best way I could say to automate your savings is to have a separate account completely different from your checking account, and that's in a bank account that's kind of remote from where you live. So for me personally, I live in New York City, so I don't have a lot of Chase banks close to where I specifically live. So I could say open an account with Chase because I know there's no Chase around and I'm not gonna be tempted to take my debit card and try to go use the ATM every time when I want to take out money. And it's also good because you pretty much are taking out like 10 to 20%, or it could just be $10 or $20 out of your account and put it away and just forget about it. Don't even think about it. The second way to save money, and I wrote these all down, is to pay your bills before they are due. So as soon as you get a bill in the mail, always try to pay it in full if you can, or pay parts of it before the due date if you can. Because what I find is that when I have to pay the full balance of the bill, it's so like hard for me to do that. But when I pay like parts of the bill as soon as I get it, and then I pay the other parts whenever the due date is, it just makes my life so much easier, and I'm not like completely stressing about paying, you know, $100 or $200 or whatever to whoever. The third way in which I save my money is to stop collecting shit and start investing. So investing is going to be a totally different topic. I will be doing other videos about that, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. But when I say stop collecting shit, I just mean just stop collecting random shit that you do not need. So many of us could probably look in our house right now and just look at all the stuff that we have that we don't ever use, all the stuff that's in our closet that has tickets that we don't ever wear. And all of that stuff adds up to dollars. And if you were to put a price on every single thing that you have in your house or in your closet that you do not use, you will just realize how much money you have just like sitting there, and you're not doing anything with it, and you just pretty much wasted $50 to $100 on a shirt that you never wore, or, you know, wasted $50 on a dish or a blender or something that you're not even using. So it's just stop collecting random shit and just start saving money. And all that stuff that you save from not collecting, all the money that you save from not collecting all that stuff could go towards putting it into an investment fund, which I will talk about later. Another way in which I save some money is to negotiate rates with your credit card company, your phone bill, your cable company, whatever. So with your credit card company, what you can do is call the credit card a company directly and ask them to lower your interest rate. And a lot of the times they can actually lower your rate or even increase your credit limit based on whether or not you're paying your bills on time. So most of the time they will actually reward you by lowering your credit rating by a couple points based on your credit score. And if you're paying your bill on time, obviously your credit score is going to go up, and you have a little bit of leeway to like negotiate. Another thing with your phone bill is based on the company that you work for. I know for Sprint and AT&T and I believe Verizon and also, I'm forgetting one, T-Mobile, they actually offer employee discounts based on where you work. So if you work in retail, let's say Macy's is actually one of the largest retail stores in the world, in the United States and in the world. They offer a wide range of discounts for a couple of wireless companies. So I believe if you are a Macy's employee, you could get like a discount with either Sprint or AT&T, and usually it ranges from anywhere between 10 and 20%. You just gotta call them and see whether or not they do have it. And you never know, that's 10 or 20% you could save. And the last way in which I personally save money is to limit spending when you go out to eat. So a lot of times when I go out to eat, I'm buying like 10 and $20 drinks and like plates of food that I never ever finish, along with appetizers. And I actually found out that if I order off the appetizer menu, I get full and I save money and I feel better because I don't have to order a main course after I eat an appetizer. And also just like limiting your drinking when you go out. Like if you go out to a restaurant and you see that one glass of wine is $15, then just know that you're only going to be having one glass of wine, and you know, drink more when you get home. You don't have to have like 2 glasses of wine or 10 glasses of wine. If you have the money to do so, then by all means drink your heart's away. But that's just another way in which you could save money and just make your paycheck go a little bit further. So anyways, that's my top 5 ways in which I personally save money, and you guys could just tell me about some other ways that you save money in the comment section below. Feel free to like this video, subscribe if you like videos like this, and I'll be doing more videos about money and everything else later on, you know, do certain other things. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be doing